Shan Lin Shen said one of his friends, an old man, was dozing during the day in summer when he vaguely saw a woman lifting the curtain and entering. She had her head wrapped in a white cloth, wearing a hemp skirt of mourning clothes, and went into the inner room. He thought it was a neighbor's wife coming to visit his wife. Then she thought again, how could she enter someone else's house wearing mourning clothes? Just as she was feeling anxious and uneasy, the woman had already come out. Upon closer inspection, she was about 30 or so, her face yellow and swollen, her eyebrows tightly furrowed, and her expression frightening. Still lingering and hesitating, he gradually approached the bed. Then he pretended to be asleep, observing the changes in the situation. Soon, the woman lifted her clothes and climbed into the bed, pressing down on his stomach, feeling as if a weight of hundreds of jinn was placed upon him. Although he clearly understood what was happening, he tried to raise his hands, but they felt as if bound. He tried to lift his feet, but they seemed to have lost all sensation. Hastily trying to call for help, but unable to make any sound, the woman sniffed the old man's face, from his cheekbones, nose, eyebrows to his forehead. It felt as if her mouth was as cold as ice, and the chill penetrated deep into his bones. In desperation, the old man thought of a way. When she sniffed his cheeks, he would bite her. Not long after, he indeed bit into his cheek. The old man, relying on his strength, bit into his cheekbone, his teeth sinking into the flesh. The woman, in pain, pulled her body away, struggling and crying out. The old man bit even harder. He felt blood flowing onto his cheek, soaking the pillow. The two were locked in a painful stalemate when suddenly, from outside the courtyard, the lady's voice was heard. She hurriedly cried that there was a ghost. As she turned her head, the woman had already mysteriously vanished. The woman ran in, saw nothing, thought she had been deceived by a nightmare, and found it funny. The old man recounted his strange experience and said there was bloodstains as proof. Checked together, just like the water leaking from the roof, soaking the pillow and mat completely. Bowed down and sniffed a strange, foul smell. The old man then started vomiting violently. A few days later, there was still an unpleasant taste in his mouth.